Las Vegas, here's our host, Allison Hannigan!
Welcome to Fool Us! Penn and Teller know a thing or two about magic. In fact, they literally taught a master class on it. So the odds of any ordinary magician fooling them might seem slim. Well, we don't have ordinary magicians here. We have the best in the world. Can they fool our Las Vegas legends? We'll find out soon because here they come, Penn and Teller! Here's the deal. Penn and Teller award a slot in their award-winning magic show and a shiny new Fool Us trophy to any magician who fools them. Maybe our first fooler is this guy.
My name is Guy Bavli. I'm originally from Israel, born and raised in Israel. Israelis have chutzpah. Chutzpah is the kind of nerve to do things that other people wouldn't do. Moses was the first magician, you know, he was a great magician, opening the Red Sea. It's one of the inspirations that I had to do telekinetic magic. I worked 3.5 years at Caesar's Palace, but I don't have a show there anymore because I bent all their spoons. I specialize in telekinesis. Telekinesis, two words together. Tele means distance and kinesis means movement. Telekinesis, moving things with your mind. If we are true to ourselves, we can do things that are beyond our power. It's not about fooling Penn and Teller, it's about inspiring. But if I fool them, that would be awesome too.
Please welcome Guy Bavli.
Hi, everyone. Hi. As kids, we always have dreams and fantasies of what we would like to be when we grow up. I loved superheroes when I was a child, and I always wanted to be one, especially those who possess the powers of telekinesis. Telekinesis is moving things, but without touching. Because I have a dream to be one with superpowers and, of course, six-pack, but I had one big obstacle. I had a one-pack. Yeah. This is me when I was a child, 4 years old. That made it impossible for me to think that I can ever be a superhero, of course. And then I started to explore magic, and especially the magic of telekinesis. And talking about telekinesis tonight, I think that nothing will be more amazing than asking for the help of Allison. Allison, can you come and help me, please? Thank you very much. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Allison, you played in this very famous show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and in that show you had powers of telekinesis and you mastered witchcraft, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I think I have the perfect thing for you. Come with me. Come over here. Come over here.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Perfect.
Check it out. Make sure it is a regular broom, as much as a regular broom can be, of course.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question I always wanted to ask you. In the show itself, did you really have the powers of telekinesis, or was it like all camera tricks?
It was a lot of props and camera tricks.
Damn it. But let's try something, and maybe we'll try it with a camera, shall we?
Okay.
You see, this is the reality, all right? But over here in a moment, we'll have a video, or a picture, a camera of this specific broom. So this is the virtual, and this is the reality. Sometimes we can connect between both. Watch. See? Hold it out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's try it with a piece of wood. All right?
Okay.
Hold this. Put this aside. Make sure it's, you know, you're the eyes of the audience, that everything is okay, it's legit, that nothing is special in any way, shape, or form. Very good. We're gonna take this and just put it like that over here. Very good. As a child, I believed in the imagination. I believed that I can look at something from far away, and then I imagine that my hand can stretch and touch the object, just like that. Obviously, this never happened. So, and then that's why I turned to magic. And I want to see, you know, how the virtual world, which is here, sometime today, it's so vivid, it's so real, that it overcome our reality. Watch this. Aha. See? See? Alison, come with me, please. Let's have some more fun. Sit over here for a second, if you don't mind. Sit over here. Now, can you extend your right hand for me? Very good. I'm going to get it here. Have you ever felt telekinesis before? This will be your lucky day tonight. All right. In a moment, I am going to touch you very lightly. All right. Okay. And I will ask you to close your eyes. Every time you feel that I'm touching you, I want you to bring the balloon up like this and down like that. So when you see the balloon going up in your hand, you know that Alison feels it. Can we try it out very quickly? Did you feel this? Very good. And we'll try it one more time here. Did you feel this? Yes, very good. Put it down. Fantastic. Now open your eyes. Open your eyes. Don't worry. I will not touch you with my hand. I will touch you with my third hand, okay. Right? And I do it for two reasons. One, for legal reasons. And the other one, because I can reach, okay? So remember, every time you feel that you feel anything, you just take your hand up. Okay. But before we do this, Alison, have you ever been cloned?
I certainly hope not.
Ah, your lucky day today. 3, 2, 1, clone. Ta-da! This is you. Thank you. So I want you to connect to yourself and especially to your virtual self. Every time you feel something, you take your hand out, take a deep breath in, close your eyes. Let's start right now. Virtual kinetics is something we all feel. It's something that we have in our gut. Sometimes we feel it very vivid. Sometimes we feel it a part of our imagination. Sometimes we feel it in our mind. Sometimes we enjoy it. You would love this one. Hello. Very good. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Did you feel that? Give her a big round of applause. You see? So, I want to do it differently this time. You know, all my life, people told me what I can, what I cannot do. And then it took me years to realize that when people tell you that you cannot do something, it's not because you cannot do it, it's because they cannot do it. And for them, the impossible is impossible. So I think it is about time to burst that belief. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
How did telekinesis become your specialty?
Well, I was always fascinated with superheroes for real, and I was 237 pounds when I was 11. So you get, I was a big child. Yeah, as a child it's difficult. You know, people make fun of you, people call you names and all that. And magic for me was a way to go, for people to see who I am and not who I look like.
It helped you.
It helped me a lot.
Yeah. And now look at you. You're here in Vegas.
I'm here in Vegas. Hello, Vegas.
All right. Let's turn our minds to the boys and see if they know how your mentalism worked.
Hi.
Boys.
Guy.
Hi,
Boy,
hi.
nice act.
Thank you.
Psychokinesis, all that kind of stuff, is always so incredibly stupid. People come out on stage and try to pretend that there's some sort of reality to this, and it's always very awkward because the audience sits there going, we know you're lying to us, and they're talking voodoo, and they're talking, I can do things at a distance, and you took all of that away by laying that on Buffy and tying it with sympathetic magic instead of some real sort of mind control, and being fun and being light, made the whole thing so incredibly enjoyable and wonderful and sweet. And you get nothing but like a broom and a block of wood, and yet when you did those effects, the feeling was just electricity in the room. People just loved it. They were just applauding, cheering. We're, of course, always looking in the wrong place. You go over, you have a big white balloon that you're tying onto Allison. The whole audience is looking at the balloon, except for the two of us. And then at the end, you've got that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful balloon that became despondent and was suicidal. And I think, as much as we loved your act, I don't think you fooled us. Did I give you enough stuff in there?
You moved right into it.
Okay. Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Up next, Penn and Teller will take on more magicians before performing a trick of their own later tonight. Stick around. Let's hope our next magician doesn't break under the pressure. Let's meet him.
I used to be a TV star in Spain. I had an audience of millions. But one day, I had the panic attack. I couldn't breathe. The panic attack is like you think you are dying. I canceled my TV show. I was in the hospital 2 times. It was impossible to work because I felt anxiety. The doctor told me you need to be in front of the people again. Try magic, like a therapy. You can do for a few people, only 5 minutes. I'm not a good magician. But mentalism is so different. I need only my mind. So I tried it, and I have a good success. I won the best mentalist in the world. This is the end of the therapy. If I make it through the show, I think I'm cured.
With 5 randomly selected members of our studio audience, please welcome world champion mentalist, Javier Botia.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Spanish mentalist. I have no limits. And tonight, I'm going to read all your minds at the same time. Please, all of you, think of a color and send it to me. Got that one as well. Blue is yours. Thank you. Did you mind? Come here. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Yes.
Ah, I knew it. I am the Spanish mentalist. Please, grab 5 different color pieces from the floor. Pick the colors you like. 5 different color pieces. Maybe blue, maybe orange, maybe violet. Orange is not a color. Orange is a fruit, okay? What are you thinking about? We'll be using identical blank envelopes, absolutely empty. Please pick one, okay, pick one. When you have your election, shuffle them and give one to each volunteer. One for you, please. Thank you. Now I will turn around because I don't want to see anything. Put your color inside your envelope, okay, everybody? And finally, my volunteer, are you finished?
Not yet.
Okay, no, you are not over. Now,
Now I'm done.
to make it impossible, why are you relaxing? To make it impossible, now, collect them. Collect all of them. I don't want to see anything. Collect all of them, mix them, and hand them over again. Now the situation is completely random. Nobody knows the content of any envelope, not even them. Tell me when you finish. Okay?
Not yet. Now I'm done.
Okay? And now, sit. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I will show you that I can predict every single hidden color. Many mentalists use tarot cards for predict. Maybe look at his balls, his crystal balls. But the Spanish mentalists prefer interpret a Spanish masterpiece. Maybe you will be this one. Come here, in this position. Yes, this is your place, this. Thank you. And you will be the woman with the rose. That is your position, okay? Can you do palmas?
Yeah.
Okay, go there. And I think you will be the dancer.
Okay.
Go to the center. Can you play guitar?
The Titanic song, that's about it.
Okay, pretend. Go to the corner. Now, everybody in his position. This is a mess. It's okay, don't worry. I am the Spanish mentalist, and I can do everything. Shh, shh, shh. You. With my Spanish mental power, I predict your hidden color is pink. Open your envelope. Hey! Hey! Go away. I'm working, go away. I'm looking in your eyes, and you look like a bull. Everybody with me now? I predict your color is yellow. Open your envelope. Move to the center. Move to the center. Something is wrong. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I will show you that I can predict every single color. Maybe I was lucky. No, amigos. I am the Spanish mentalist. And tonight, I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this audience will rise up and discover the truth behind my prediction. I have a dream that one day my 3 volunteers will not be judged by the color of the cards. Always over your head, my prediction. Open your envelope. Show your color. This is blue. Open your envelope. Show your color. This is green. Open your envelope. And your color is red. The biggest prediction in Full Us ever. Thank you.
That was awesome. That was so entertaining.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
I find a green car.
So how did this cure you?
Magic is, for me, it's the best therapy because when you have a very big problem, you are sick, you need to believe that the impossible is possible.
Yes. That's beautiful. All right.
Wonderful.
Javier, should we find out if you fooled them?
Perdón, mis amigos, Penn and Teller.
Yes. What a really nice presentation. Just crazy and stage filling. And I just got nothing but good to say. But while I'm saying the good, see, I'm having a lot of trouble complimenting you because I really want to figure out this trick. And Teller and I have been banging on it because the idea is you're doing a big, funny routine. And when someone does a big, funny routine, we usually figure that's the important part of it, is that it's big and funny. The important part of it is not that it's super mysterious, so we can probably figure this out. While everybody else was laughing, we were kind of watching carefully. And when you handled those envelopes, you took the envelopes and you just kind of threw them around, didn't care who you gave what to. And as soon as you do that, we start to worry. Because we say, you know, the Spanish mentalist is trying to get us to not care about the envelopes. He's trying to get us to go, well, those envelopes don't matter. He doesn't care about the envelopes, so that means we care an awful lot.
I need translator because I can't understand you. I understand better Teller always.
I'm gonna come up there. What I'm saying is, can I look at one of those envelopes?
Oh, of course.
I can look at one of the envelopes.
Yes, the envelopes.
No, no, not the one you're gonna take. I'm gonna take the one that I'm gonna take. This envelope here.
Yes.
There's nothing strange about this envelope.
Nothing is.
Nothing strange?
I thought there was gonna be something strange about this envelope. I really did. I thought we came up here to bust you, but
Oh my God. I'm dreaming.
you know what I'm thinking?
Do the pose.
I'm thinking that you are the Spanish mentalist. And you have fooled us, Spanish mentalist. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful job.
I'm cured, people.
Condolences to Penn and Teller, and congratulations to our latest fooler. We'll be right back with more Fool Us. Welcome back. Penn and Teller have been bested once already. Can our next magician pull it off too? Take a look.
I am B.S. Reddy from India. When I was 9, I took up magic. Not because I loved magic, I loved birds. And if I did magic, my parents would let me play with birds. Then I discovered the legend of magic,
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield. And I discovered grand illusions. My dreams changed. I wanted to be our Copperfield, India's master of spectacle. No offense, Penn and Teller. My illusion tonight is something no one can buy. It was entirely created by me. I create my own magic, so that means I have a chance of fooling even two esteemed masters like Penn and Teller. I'm the first Indian magician ever to appear on Fool Us. I want to bring the trophy to my home country, India. I want to fool Penn and Teller.
Please welcome Indian illusionist B.S. Reddy.
Most respected Mr. Penn, Honorable Mr. Teller, I am B.S. Reddy. This is Miss Suma, my magic partner of many years. We have worked together for so many performances on so many stages. We have almost become like magical twins. And you know what they say about twins? They know each other's thoughts, they feel each other's feelings. But even more mysteriously, what happens to one of us is happens to other. Don't believe me? Please observe. First, I'll pass these chains around my body and pull them completely through, solid through flesh. One, two, three! Now, what did I tell you? I was just cut enough. If it happens to me, it also happens to Suma. Please watch. Yes!
Nice to meet you. Wow. I'm worried about both of you. I want to make sure you're not bleeding or anything.
No.
Okay, good. So did you create this illusion?
Yes, which is never seen before, never performed by anyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have a magic mentor or were you self-taught?
Yeah, I'm a self-taught magician. Yeah, in India, we don't have any proper magic organization, magic university. So I started one Indian Magic Academy.
That's amazing. All right, let's see if Penn and Teller know how your illusion works. Boys.
The principles you're using, we've seen some of those principles before, but never this good. And one of the things you did that no one ever does in illusions of this kind is give us a cause and effect. You know, you said you've been working together a long time. What happens to you happens to her. It's a surprise, but it's also inevitable. That makes it really beautiful. We're doing a show right now in London called Magic Goes Wrong that uses a principle very similar to this. What disturbs me is that you do it better. But it's just beautiful the way it uses some of the black arts, shall we say, and some of the bending, and the fact that you do something that in this type of illusion, the person usually turns themselves, and that gives away a lot of the trick. With you taking her, and because she's smaller, doing that and then doing that makes it much stronger and much more deceptive. And then you set it all up with the change, which are a trick called Grandmother's Necklace. And we thought it was beautiful, the best thing like that we've seen, but I don't think you fooled us.
So BS, do you agree they know how your trick was done?
Of course, they are legends. I know they can figure out anything.
Aw, thank you so much. BS ready! See more of the world's best magic when Fool Us returns. I've checked our schedule, and the next Fooler is coming in right now.
I was a late bloomer to magic. When I was 21 years old, I started working at a toy store called the Wizard's Chest. They had a magic counter, but they had no magician. I was only a temporary hire, so I figured if I learned some of this stuff, maybe they'll keep me on through Christmas. The first magic trick I learned was called the prayer vase. I took it home, and I practiced, and I started what we call demoing the magic trick. At the end of the day, I sold all of them. There was none left. I had no other trick to do, so I had to go home and learn another one. And that's how I got hooked. Penn and Teller, I have a little secret that makes this trick a little extra special. Let's see if you can figure out what it is.
The magic of Chad Allen.
Thanks, everyone. Penn and Teller, can you come to the table, please? You'll need to cross. So Penn here, Teller here. I'd like to show you a card trick like you've never seen before. Penn, will you shuffle these cards for me, please? Sure. Give them a good mix. To make this more challenging, I'm also going to deny myself my sense of sight. So Allison, would you stand behind me and cover my eyes with your hands?
Okay.
Cup them tightly against my face As Penn and Teller know, this is a genuine and effective way to blindfold someone. Penn,
Yes.
Did you finish shuffling?
I did.
Can I have those back?
Sure can.
Thank you. Are they face up or face down?
They're face down.
Face down, thank you. Teller, will you take any card you like? Right there? Here's a pen. I want you to sign the face of the card, making this a unique object of interest. Teller, you done? Oh, that's smart. The guy who's blindfolded is asking the guy that doesn't talk. All right. Teller, will you just do me a favor and put your card right there? Great. And can everyone see Teller's signature?
I can.
Yeah? Okay, great. Right now, I'm effectively blindfolded by Allison, okay? And to make this a little more interesting, we're gonna do what scientists call a double-blind experiment by concealing the cards inside this bag. I can't see the cards. Now, neither can all of you. Penn, do me a favor. Will you pinch your fingers together like this and take the bag? Yep. And now shake it towards my right ear. Oh, that's interesting. I think I hear Teller's card. Now, Penn, would you agree that Teller had a free choice of card?
Yes,
You would? Okay. And I was blindfolded when he chose that card, right?
that's correct.
Okay, good. And the card's somewhere inside this bag.
I think so.
So far, I've been doing this without my sense of sight. Now, I'm going to do it without using any sense of responsibility.
Do I have to be here?
Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Okay. You can let go, Allison. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Penn.
Yes.
Do you know what card Teller chose?
Yes, I do.
You do. What was it?
The Queen of Diamonds.
There's a card on that blade. Teller, you chose the Queen of Diamonds. Take the corner of the card and pull. I won't move. And is that your signed card? I do believe we've seen a miracle. Thank you, Penn. Thank you, Teller. Thank you, Allison.
Chad Allen! Well, that was very brave,
Thank you.
especially to have them up here so close.
Well, remember in my package I mentioned that I had a surprise I wanted to share?
Sure.
I don't want to say anything, so we read that?
Is this supposed to be our little secret?
Our little secret for now.
Okay, let's go to the boys and see if you bagged a trophy.
All right.
Boys.
Hello, Chad.
Hey, Penn.
I said in the package there that you had a secret, which I think you kept from almost everyone, but I'm not going to get to that right away.
Okay.
But the other thing is, Chad Allen is your name.
Yes.
This trick is a wonderful, wonderful trick, and it made me think of someone who might be a relative of yours. Do you know Dawn Allen?
Yes, I do.
You do? And that might give you a little bit of information, but the trick was done absolutely beautifully, and we absolutely loved it. But I think that secret that I haven't mentioned yet makes the trick that you did about 1,000 times more amazing. So you've done something crazy here in that you've done a trick that was actually about 1,000 times better than you let the audience know. Do you want to tell them that?
Sure. I have no sight at all. I'm actually blind.
So, Chad, did they figure out your trick?
They did.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Chad Allen! We have one more major dose of magic for you. This one will be administered by the masters themselves. Penn and Teller perform next. their magic laboratory concocting strange and unusual tricks. Here with one of their newest creations, Penn and Teller.
We need someone with a ring. Anybody got a ring? A really distinctive ring. Who's got a ring? A really distinctive ring that you recognize quickly. It's also got to come off your fingers. Mine barely do. But I need someone that has a ring that will come off their finger and will come up on stage. And Teller has found someone right up here, please. And what is your name, our newest friend? Say again?
Bonnie.
Bonnie, hello, Bonnie.
Hello.
Teller's got the ring here. Now tell us about this ring here, Bonnie.
Oh, it's a very special ring because an ex-boyfriend, I said, done with the exes and marrying myself.
Oh, did you really do that? And
But I put it on the middle finger, so it was like...
Which stands for fool us.
Exactly.
What is this ring made of?
It's platinum, and it's really good diamonds.
Do you believe it's real platinum?
Yeah, it is. It's
They told you that when you bought it?
That's what they told me.
Because there's only one way to test
Oh,
real
God.
platinum, and that is to put it in boiling acid. And I've got some good news and some bad news for you, Bonnie. The good news is that was real platinum. And the bad news is that was real platinum.
Yeah.
We've dissolved it there.
That was very
We've also
special.
proven that you weren't a witch, so that's good. But we have here a hypodermic needle, Bonnie.
Okay. Ooh.
And we're gonna suck up some of Bonnie's ring goodness. And that is boiling and it's very hot, but I'm gonna suck up and you'll see the platinum and diamond opalescence that's dissolved in the acid there, Bonnie. And there we go. Can you see how good a ring that was? You can see the opalescence in there floating around. We're gonna talk a little bit about homeopathy. Homeopathy is a pseudoscience, or as we say, bull. The idea is the more you dilute something, the stronger it gets. That's nonsense. But we do have things that are real, like DNA and stem cells. They're able to take the essence of something and grow it. But we need to grow something. To grow the essence, we need an artificial womb. And the closest we have is this watermelon. Have you examined this watermelon thoroughly?
I did.
Does it seem like a nice, healthy watermelon?
I want to bite into it.
We're gonna try to grow, you will. You're gonna try to grow your ring in there. Would you take this hypodermic needle full of Bonnie ring goodness and would you inject it into the watermelon? But keep in mind, the watermelon does not feel pain like you and me. It's like a lobster. And don't just skin pop it, go for a vein. Shoot it up, shoot it up.
All right, here it goes.
And inject it all the way. And when that blood shoots up the dropper's neck, that watermelon feels like Jesus' son. Inject it all, you gotta get it all, I want the whole ring.
Got it.
Now put it in the sharps container right here.
Safety first.
And children watching at home, make sure you ask your parents about buying you a souvenir Penn and Teller hypodermic needle. Now, Bonnie, your ring is growing in the warm pink insides
The diamonds
of
are
the
gonna get
watermelon.
bigger?
The diamonds,
Yes.
it'll grow to that size, maybe. Now, I want to show you something. We're going to do some real science now with laparoscopic surgery. Back over here, but don't get too close to the watermelon because there is some watermelon shrapnel when we do this as we... a little bit. Yeah, now you can move a little closer here. We also have a laparoscopic camera here, Bonnie, and you can see your face in the monitor there.
Hello.
And now we're going in. We're going in. You know, when I look at that, it looks to me like, well, it looks to me a little bit like the inside of a watermelon, doesn't it? Yeah. Teller's fishing around in the watermelon, and oh, what's that? Teller, up a little bit, up a little bit. Oh, I think I saw it. Look at that! Look at that growing inside the moist pink goodness of the watermelon. There is Bonnie's ring. Goodness gracious. But other magicians might be done right there. We're going to take the next step. I have here a surgical tool, which I shudder to think what it's used for. I'm going in, Bonnie. I'm going in. Watch me going in. Watch me going in. I'm going in, I'm going in, and I'm gonna try to see any other magic act. The end would be the object in an impossible location, but with Penn and Teller, it's the extraction. Look at that. I gotta hold it. See me, I'm holding it there.
It's gorgeous.
Now you bought this ring for yourself.
I did.
Now I want you to see this, it's gonna come right out this hole here. Look at this, Bonnie.
Okay.
You bought such a damn opulent ring for yourself. It will not fit out the tender hole of the watermelon.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a cesarean. We'll do a cesarean.
Okay.
Take the knife there, Bonnie.
Well, I had natural
and just
childbirth,
cut
so-
it right there. Take the knife right there. Be careful, it really is sharp. And cut the watermelon right in half. Careful not to cut the plastic there. There you go, Bonnie. Yeah,
All the way down?
Yeah, all the way down. All the
Okay.
way down, Bonnie.
All
All the
right.
way down. Beautiful, Bonnie. Now, Bonnie, I want you to see this moment, because this is a great moment, Bonnie. I want you to see nothing's being switched, nothing's being changed. There, on the end of my tool, is your ring. And now, Bonnie, take a hold of that. Don't put it on your finger yet, but take it. Because, Bonnie, I have a very special gift for you, Bonnie. A very special gift. I have, first of all, a wet nap, so you will not be stinking of watermelon for the rest of the night. I also have a bowl here to make a nice fruit salad. We have a spork and a little umbrella. And to make it really classy, we have your ring there, Bonnie. There you go, Bonnie. Your watermelon, your ring.
Amazing.
What a good idea buying that ring.
Wow.
That's Bonnie there. Bonnie with the watermelon.